Hello. Hi everybody, this is FJOJR, the OG YouTuber, and we are playing Sonic R originally released for the Sega Saturn, then it had a port to PC, and I am playing the GameCube version that was available in Sonic Gems collection. So I decided, hey, let's just beat this game in one shot, shall we? See if we can. I think I even have a chance to get all the Chaos Emeralds, so. Amy took first. I'm like, what? And no, she's just really, she's definitely the slowest person in this game. Okay, don't worry. I have a massive lead. Knuckles took it for a little bit, but took a nice shortcut and got first place and got the Chaos Emerald there. So that is one Chaos Emerald after playing the first level, but we're not done yet. We are not done. We have to go through that level again, so let's replay and collect all the little coins or emblems. Oh, no. I mean, retry, not replay. So yeah, I remember I got this originally I had this on the PC. I'd never got the Sega Saturn version, which I was, I wish, I mean, I wanted it, but at that point the Saturn had already kicked the bucket, so Sega wasn't supporting it, and no point in my parents or whatever getting me this game. So I'm trying to get a secret character. Whoa. Sonic. Okay, so let's try and get a secret character. This is one of the prototypes for Sonic Adventure. So it's a little bit of Sonic history here, and there we go. So we've collected all of them, and now we just have to get into, I think, at least third place in order to get the secret character. After this, we have to beat that secret character in a one-on-one race. Alrighty, there we go. Alright. That was lap 2. Jump up. Go, Sonic, go. Alright. And we got it. Alright, now we take on Metal Sonic. I think I think any Sonic fan at this point wanted this game because you had for the most part, all the important characters: Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, and Dr. Eggman. Sonic has a double jump, Tails can fly, and I think he can fly without getting tired too. And Knuckles can glide. That's cool. And Amy's got her car, but it's still really slow. It has like a little boost thing. I guess it can hover over water too. And then Dr. Eggman can hover over water, and he's got a little missile that he can shoot. This isn't Sonic's first racing game, but it is his first racing game in which he's on foot. If you don't count the multiplayer versus mode in Sonic 2 or in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Because he had Sonic Drift and Sonic Drift 2. I think I've thoroughly beaten Metal Sonic. There we go. I took off a lot of the HUD things because I just wanted a nice clean screen. You guys can see the game. It's in widescreen. You can see things pop in and out. Not that they were supposed to. The game wasn't supposed to be like this, but hey, we got Metal Sonic now. I think every character is, for the most part, except for Amy, is fairly quick. Let's see if we can get. Let's try Tails. Let's diversify. So we've beaten Resort Island. Let's go to Radical City. I keep thinking. A lot of people go to here and they think, oh, Radical Highway, and it kind of. I mean that thing at the top there kind of has like a shadowy color feel to it. So I can understand if they may mistake it for Radical Highway. Okay. Even when I played this on PC, I thought, wow, there's just so many nooks and crannies to explore, and there are. Actually, we won't get those emblem thingies just yet. I want to get the Chaos Emeralds first. Okay, so up here it's got. And that's just a shortcut to make things faster. Fudge, I didn't. Oh well, whatever. Whatever, we got it. Okay. Oh wait, I think here there are 2 Chaos Emeralds in this level, if I'm remembering correctly. So I know where one is easily, where that door that we're gonna come up with right here. So that's 1 Chaos Emerald. Let's just fly across all this. Collect some rings down here. Let's avoid this thing. Oh wait, somebody opened that. Oh, I could have taken a bit of a shortcut over there, but oh well. We're in first place though. I took off the map, so we can't really see if Knuckles or Sonic are on. There is a Chaos Emerald. That's 2. Let's try and win this race now. We don't get the Chaos Emeralds unless we win the race. Get the shortcut over here. Alright, yeah, so here we go. Oh, alright. Got 1 emblem, but we're going to need to replay this again in order to get the secret character here. Alright, so after 2 races, we've got 3 of the Chaos Emeralds. So let's retry. We'll collect those emblems and get the secret character. I also have the weather at random. Even though the weather doesn't affect anything, it's still a fun little thing to see. Sega experimenting with different textures and effects on the Saturn. Okay, just trying to collect enough rings there to do this. Okay, Tails, come on. Okay. Alright, so that is... Okay, we've got a shield now. A bubble shield, so I can walk on water. And Dr. Eggman just hit me, but whatever. Alright, so that's 3. Okay. 4. Got 4. Alright, now let's look for that 5th one. I don't exactly remember where it is, but we'll try and get it. And we've gone through there. Let's go here. We've got enough of a lead to explore a little bit, so let's try over here. Let's see what we've got here, Tails. Yes, here it is. Alright. That's 10. Alright, so go up. Nice. Oh, and here comes the dreaded Tails doll of YouTube meme lore. But we should be able to beat him nice and quickly. See if we hug that and just go up here. We can finish this lap nice and quick. Alright, so now we've got the magnetic shield. So I'm collecting a ton of rings. Everything's open from the previous race. Alright. Since I want to keep the magnetic shield, I'm not going to go anywhere near the water. And okay, the magnetic shield is over. Go up here. Always thought, so during this time they started rendering Sonic more in 3D. Of course, his render for this game is different than the one from, at least for the cover of this game, is different from the one from Sonic 3D Blast. And in fact, for the official artwork, they actually used the graphics from this game for the promotional material. But you see the Sonic down there in that little pinball section looks like the way he did from Sonic 3D Blast. So just I see classic Sonic. I kind of wish he looked more like that than anything. What the heck? Did you see Tails all back there? He's kind of lost. Alright, well, we defeated him. Or it. Defeated it. Alright, so now we have 2 of the secret characters. Grand Prix. Now let's pick my favorite character, Knuckles. And we go to Regal Ruin. Alright, I'm trying to remember exactly where the Chaos Emerald is for this one, but I think I know where. I just have to make sure I collect enough rings before I get there. I think it's in here. And that's it. So that's the 4th Chaos Emerald. Now we have to win this race. People kind of like crap on the music for this game, but I like it. Wonder if I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone and collect both of these things here. Whoa! Collected 2 Chaos Emeralds. Okay, alright, so let's go. So I've got one of the emeralds, one of the emblems, 2 of the Chaos Emeralds. So, and I'm in first still. I think that, okay, so that's 2 of the emblems now. Ah, fudge. Should have gone up there. Nope, I am not in first. So I just got ahead of Sonic right there. That's 3. Gosh darn it, I think I was supposed to pop out through there. Okay, well let's just try and win the race. Alright. That is now 5 of the Chaos Emeralds. 2 more. 2 more and we get Supersonic. So let's retry this one. We are now 18 minutes into the playthrough. So I'm trying to see if I can beat this game fairly quickly within my usual half-hour mark of gaming. Okay, so that's 1. There it is. That's 2. There's Eggman and Sonic going over there. Alright. Okay. There's Tails and Sonic. That's 3. Go, 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 go. I'll just let Eggman go over. So we've got alright, so now I went all the way up and it didn't work, so that's 4. There's 4 now. The 5th one's around here, right? There it is. Alright. That is 5. This way, come on. Come on, Knuckles. This way. The thing with the AI is, if you open the paths, they'll use it. So you kind of want to use that strategically. If you've gained a big lead, you don't want them to catch up. But fudge! Knuckles, 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 Knuckles! Go, 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 go! Yikes! I thought I went over the invisible wall, but I didn't. Now we face off against Egg Robo. Kind of fitting, because that's who Knuckles faced off against in a lot of the times in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Alright, so let's try and find the fastest route. I think it's this way. Go like that. Go like that. I think we're going up here. And yeah, I believe that's the fastest route. See if I found a way around. Yes, I did. And Knuckles doesn't get tired when he glides, he just keeps on gliding. A nice little Easter egg for any of you who have Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. If you listen to the track for Sky Sanctuary, for the Sky Sanctuary's track, it starts off with the Sky Sanctuary Zone theme from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but then in the middle of it, it actually goes into this song from Sonic R, Back in Time. Wow, I almost laughed. Egg Robo. Okay. So we've got Egg Robo, we've got 5 Chaos Emeralds. We're doing pretty good. Am I really gonna play Amy? No, I'm not. We're gonna play Metal Sonic for the next one. Okay, Amy can't jump and or anything, so she's not fast. And I'm trying to get the Chaos Emeralds. Okay. Don't have 50 for that Chaos Emerald that popped out over there. But we might be able to get... There's 50 for the next one. And there's an emblem. I'm not going in reverse order, so I'll shut it. Okay, so... Alright, do loop-de-loop. Okay, here we go. I have to open it. It's gonna shoot out. Got it. So that's a Chaos Emerald. That's one. And I've got to collect a lot of rings for the next one. There's a second Chaos Emerald here too. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's an emblem. I know the next Chaos Emerald is like out in the outskirts. So I'm trying to win this race. If not, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and get one. Here we go. Alright, we'll go for it. And there's another one. Alright. Knuckles is in first. Fudge. And Egg Robo's in first now. And holy crap, I won! Oh! Okay. That's all 7 Chaos Emeralds, folks. Yeah. Okay. So we got all 7 Chaos Emeralds. We're gonna try and get the last secret character. We've actually unlocked one of the secret characters as well from that too, because now we have Super Sonic. But before we do Super Sonic, I'm gonna play a little... crap, should I play the Tails doll just so you guys can see the Tails doll. We'll get the last secret character and then we'll play the last stage. So 25 minutes in. Okay, I'm trying to remember where exactly everything is. Fudge. I'm trying to remember what the break button is for this game. Okay, the Tails doll is not tied on turns. Okay, this might be a little harder, but all I have to do is place third. So I just might be able to... Okay, so Tails doll, you're a little creepy. You're in last. Not, I made a mistake. Did I change the camera angle? Yes, I did. Oh, actually, I kind of like the large amount of view that I've got, especially for a widescreen display. Okay, so 2 out of 5. There's the third. Okay, going up. Okay. Okay. Trying to see. Okay, the last two have got to be somewhere close. I'm in third now. Okay. Over there? Could have been there? It might have been over there, but we will not see just yet. Okay, we're not gonna get that or this, and Tailsall is horrible. So let's just finish the race. That was a bad idea. Well, now you guys know what Tailsall looks like. And Egg Robo can't jump either, I believe. Not sure, but we'll exit and change our character because that was terrible. Alright, let's just pick Knuckles. He's my favorite character. The Active Factory. Okay, he's able to glide. He's pretty fast. Controls nicely. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can find where that last emblem thingy is, but it's not coming to me. Oh, there's one. That's where it was. Okay, so got that one. That's 3. Okay, I just took first. Four. And we know where the last one is. So let's just get over here, Knuckles, and try and get ourselves a nice big padded lead. Okay, Knuckles, come on. Perhaps I went the wrong way. Alright. We're still in first. Alright, so that's 26. Got a nice chunk of rings. Alright, Knuckles, go down. Alright, up here we go. 43 rings, that should be, yeah, we've got just 20. Should be enough. And Sonic took first, but we don't really need to finish first. Now we face off against Metal Knuckles, or Mecha Knuckles, whatever you want to call him. But we've got a Knuckles versus Knuckles fight here, so let's do it. Trying to collect 50 rings so I get that nice speed boost. And go. Cool. Go over here. Jump up. Alright. That is one lap. Now we've got a magnetic shield. Perfect, we're going to collect tons of rings now. I should have gone to the right there at the end of that. Oh well, we're still in first. We got our magnetic shield. Okay, it ran out finally. I saw a good movie last night. It was with Steve Carell, Christian Bale, Ryan Gosling, a bunch of people. Ryan Gosling, who else is in that movie? A good cast, and I don't know what Metal Knuckles was doing back there, but I just took first and just got him as a secret character. So we unlocked him. We are 33 minutes into this playthrough. So I could do this under a half an hour, but I kind of messed it up with the whole Tails doll thing. But now we are down. Well, we actually do have one last character, it's Dr. Eggman, and we're going to unlock him as soon as we beat this. Radiant Emerald. So when you pick Super Sonic, you face off against all of these metal characters. And here we go. He is by far the best character in the game. He's the fastest. And we don't have to continuously have 50 rings in order to keep him. Or have 50 rings, activate him, and then keep collecting rings in order to keep him. Alright, just open that up. Oh yeah, it was called The Big Short, and it's about the housing crisis that created the economic collapse back in 2007/2008, and still feeling the effects of it now. And essentially how the banks in the United States tanked the economy of the world because they were corrupt and fraudulent and greedy and foolish and all kinds of things, and how a select few people actually saw the impending doom that was about to happen and found opportunity, but also found dread, as they knew something horrible was going to happen, and it affected real people. And they even filmed, I don't know if they filmed in Miami, but they had a portion where the guys went to Miami, and I didn't hit that, but oh well. Where they went to Miami and essentially saw how people were just getting these, I don't know how Metal Sonic took first. Just saw how people were just spending and getting these mortgages using fake names and all kinds of things, and with very little credit. And they're like, oh, housing safe, you know, housing prices will stay up and all this and all this and that, and and the housing market fell apart, and real people got affected. People would buy homes, have tons of mortgages ready to pay off, and yeah, that's the end of the game. So we got the credits now. Thank you for playing. Thank you. And it's a really good film. I actually recommend it. It's called The Big Short. I think it was released in 2015. Brad Pitt's in it too. That's also one of the people that's in there. They all played their roles nicely. It was under the comedy section for some reason. Now I know comedy is a genre that can have tragic things in it, so maybe that's why technically it might be a comedy, but hi everybody. You guys can hear me? All right. Yeah, my I think because I had a headphone on and it has a microphone. Well, it has magnets in it, so I think it affected my Bluetooth headset. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, it's The Big Short. It was a really good movie. It's on Netflix. If any of you have Netflix, it's on there. You can find it, and it's really eye-opening, kind of scary how corporations can do that to people. Now I've studied corporations, and corporations do things for their investors. That's what they do. And there are good corporations out there. But there's a lot of bad ones out there too, and they really have no sense of what they're doing to the greater good. And one day we'll pay for it. We're already paying for it. But there are good corporations out there, and a lot of these even the bad corporations do good things. They provide all these services and things that we all kind of take for granted. So if you're like, oh, everything's bad and you do this and that and whatever, all corporations are horrible, you're being a hypocrite, because a lot of the things that you use, a lot of the things that we have, a lot of the technology that we've come across is because of corporations and the way they're structured. So, but yeah, The Big Short, and this is Sonic R, everybody. We beat it. It's fast, it's quick, and you can beat it in I'm sure a lot of people beat it in less than half an hour. That took like 40 minutes. And thank you. And that's the box art for the Saturn version. I like the fact that it's there. So that's it, everybody. This is FJOGR, the OG YouTuber. You can like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're feeling generous, you can donate to my channel. Thank you, everybody. You're going to see my logo there, and some suggested videos, and the suggested playlist. Thanks.